Why, hello there. It is me, your host, Anthony. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy III. Some prologues coming up here. I'm pretty sure, given the fact that it's an 8-bit Final Fantasy, that the story isn't particularly engaging. But oh, look, 4 orphans. That's a twist. Along with the crystal, man, they are changing the formula. So what should I name my characters? This guy, he looks like a stand-up dude, so I'm going to call him. I think I'll just call him Jimmy H. Maybe I'll just make this group of orphans my supergroup. So if that was my guitarist for my supergroup, I guess the bassist would just be John. I'll let you guess who that's supposed to be. So this would be my drummer. I'll just name him John B. And this is probably not the most exciting start to a Let's Play I've ever seen, but I don't care. Alright, let's call this guy Freddy. He seems like a cool dude, apt to take on the mantle. Oh, crap. Now he's got the I ending his name. Ouch, we've fallen into a pit. Shucks. Are we gonna be alright in a place like this? Hey, it was your idea to come here. That's the kid who's just went through puberty. Hey, if you've got time to fight someone, you've got time to look for a way out. Good point. Oh, snap. First fight. I'm pretty sure this game isn't like Final Fantasy 1, where once you killed something and you targeted it, everyone who targeted the thing that was, like, after it died, it would just disappear, and all the attacks still went to that thing. So, the attacks and the turns were wasted. I would hope this game isn't like that. First time, hear the fanfare? Pretty nice. Nice. Jimmy H, my dude. John E, John B, and Freddy. Yeah, my problem with his name has the I instead of the E, and it looks like, it just, nothing. I'm not gonna get into this backstory here. Well, what were those? Oh, man. What are we gonna do now? Oh, finally given control of these sprites. Leather. Oh, no. What is the leather gonna do? Is it gonna keep me warm? I don't know. I don't think this game had survival elements. I don't think it was technologically advanced enough to do that. And really it was my fault, because I thought Freddy could be spelled with an E, and you could do that in 6 letters, because I am very stupid when it comes to math. Huh? What's the matter? That rock's a bit odd. Now that you mention it. Oh, wow. I wonder if these puzzle elements are gonna come into play. I'm just assuming I have to hit that one. I hope I do. I don't see why they would put it in there without me having to activate it or whatever. And fight. These things are kind of grotesque. That's like, I mean, it's just right after you face some goblins or whatever, and goblins are normal, you know. You face them all the time. They're like always the first thing you face. These things are just like final dungeon material. I should think. Ah, dude. And 8 damage. Alright. I'm not sure if I should just cut out the random battles. I'll just keep them in for now, but... South wind? That was weird. This item, like, menu, it's not very intuitive. But I guess I'll deal with that more later. Uh, they all have leather on them, so I guess there's no point in getting leather, but I don't care. It's the game's decision to bestow upon me certain gifts. Does this thing have more health? I can't tell if I should be giving it the same focus. And, oh, man. I have not been taking good care of my team here. Because I'm pretty sure there's a boss coming up. I mean, don't, like, quote me on that, but I would assume there's a boss coming up. Doesn't matter, though, because they're all getting levels. Level ups. Alright, 3 potions. I'll just wait till the... I'll probably be able to tell when the boss is happening. It's a spring. What an odd color. Let's try drinking it. Doing that Mickey Mouse voice, it's not good for my throat. So, that spring heals people, so it's kind of like Prince of Persia. I'm not sure if water was ever in other Final Fantasy games as a healing thing. Why couldn't they just bottle water and drink it? But oh, why couldn't they just use a Phoenix Down on Aerith? If we're gonna get into logistics, then I guess Final Fantasy is the last place you should really be worrying about. Got the Eye Fang. Victory. What is capacity? I am really kind of curious about that. It's gonna be like license points. Alright. Time to... They don't really need healing right now, I guess. Wow, that is... I thought that was... Something evil attacked. Oh, no. No way. The land turtle. It's a bit more intimidating in Final Fantasy 13. I will say that. Since they don't have any other abilities, I guess I'm just gonna attack and hope they don't miss, but they keep missing. Good for them, you know? Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, I hope I get more options here. Because in Final Fantasy 1, you were able to just decide right from the get-go whether or not you wanted to pick a certain class or job or whatever for them. And this is just... Alright, fighting. Fighting. Oh my god, they need to stop missing so much. They're weak. That's all they'll ever be. What is on those backgrounds? Why am I focusing on the backgrounds? Huh. Looks like John B. He might be, like, kind of having an emergency. What? No. Alright. He might be having an emergency. Later. If I don't heal him now. Oh, that's only 10 damage. That's nothing bad. Something I can't deal with my super special team of fighters. Oh, man. John E. John Entwistle. No! 500 gil. 31 capacity. Still not sure what that is. 33 XP. Capacity is going to be some kind of weird mechanic. The crystal began to sparkle. You have been chosen. Hey, the crystal talked! Take the last of the light, last of the hope remaining in me. At this rate, the light will soon vanish as well. The balance of everything is crumbling. When you take the light, you will be able to receive great strength from the crystals. You are the ones chosen to keep the hope. You must not let this world disappear. Light surrounded the four. Seizure time. This must have been mind-blowing to the Japanese kids of 1990. Probably not that mind-blowing. Not more advanced than, I don't know, Ninja Gaiden's graphics. Oh, it's a fan translation. I'm sure you were wondering how I had it in English. Well, there's your answer. It has always been all good. Planning by A.W. Jackson. I'm not sure who that is. Recoding by N. Corlett. Psalm 2 Freak, who I have to thank for translating this game, or else I wouldn't be playing it in English. 4 stout-hearted warriors, alright. And sweep away the darkness so that once again the crystal will shine with the light of hope. Hope Estheim. You can go outside through the magic circle. Your quest begins here. Light warriors. Feels like I was just called a junior detective. Got my badge and they're like, oh, you can finally do what you want. This overworld music is nice. Hope it doesn't get annoying, because I'm probably going to spend a lot of time out here. Then again, the battle What's going on up in I'm sorry. I sense that something had happened to you. Now listen to what the Elder has to say. I think the Elder's in here. The man who raised the orphans to Papa the Elder. Dad, I knew. You had no idea you would be chosen. Jimmy H., John E., John B., Freddy. First, you must know that this was no accident. The crystals have chosen you by their will. Well, that's refreshing, Dad. Don't let their power, don't let your hearts of light go to waste. Begin your journey. Set off the power of darkness. Well, that is not safe. What if they died? Let me think. Spiritual capacity is needed to use the jobs. There we go. That's my answer. Not very refreshing, I must say. Ooh, water. I can drink that. There's not a run button, which is unfortunate. But what? Wait, what's this? Revivification! I'm not sure that's a word, but good on them for using it anyway. The Elder awaits inside. This horrifying town of lookalikes. Doppelgangers. Ooh, black magic. I will buy some of that later. Or maybe just magic. I can't know. I'm just trying to save it. There we go. Saving. And there's my team. And that's where we are going to leave this off. Night.